Hello, my dear friends, my viewer, and my lovely subscriber. First of all, I just want to say thank to all of you. Because of your love and support, my channel has crossed 1k subscriber milestone. Now we are 1k family. I am today over the moon and feeling ecstatic. And it's happened just because of love and support. So keep showering your love and support. So today's video, I am going to tell a story, a real incident-based story. When I heard this story left me shaken to the core. So it's my request, please watch this video till the very end and do let me know in the comment box whether you like this story or not. Actually, this story revolves around a poor village girl named Sita. Sita used to live in a small village of Varanasi. Though Sita was poor, but one thing she was having, which was very precious, which was her melodious voice. She used to sing melodious bhajan in her enchanting voice in the temple. One day, when she was singing melodious bhajan in the temple, a boy named Vivek was passing by. When he heard the bhajan and that enchanting voice, he got mesmerized. He started inquiring about that voice and that girl. And when he saw Sita, he got flabbergasted and he immediately proposed her. This way, they got married. Despite not having much money, they were happy with their life because they knew how to make the most of whatever they have. Things were going fine, but nobody can predict what destiny had decided. After a few months, one day, nature showed its cruel face. One day, flood wiped away each and everything, and there was only the sign of catastrophe. Now it was getting difficult for everyone to make the both ends meet. Then Sita's husband Vivek decided to go to Mumbai to earn bread and butter. He went to Mumbai, but he used to come to visit his village to meet his wife. Things were getting normalized day by day. But again, destiny played its role. Her husband fell sick and his health started deteriorating, which leads to his death. Sita wasn't aware what kind of disease he was having. Now Sita was alone and devastated. She approached her family to seek help, but nobody helped her. Then she started asking people how and what she can do for survival. So some wise people of her village advised her to get her enrolled in a government school. Nowadays, government is running many schemes for the welfare of needy people like Manrega, widow pension and food security scheme. Then she thought that if she would be able to get enrolled in such kind of scheme, it would be easy for her to survive. Then she again got to know for to take the benefit of those schemes, she required a document that is called Aadhaar card. You know, in the village it is not easy to get Aadhaar card by online. It requires many approval, especially from Sarpanch. So she approached to the Sarpanch to get the approval for Aadhaar card. She narrated each and everything and tell him her sorrowful tale. Initially Sarpanch felt pity, but as he was part of this administration, he was part of this system and he was accustomed to take bribe to do each and every small task. But simultaneously, he knew that Sita was very poor. She had nothing to give, but one thing she was having, that was her beauty, her body. And the Sarpanch was luring towards her body, and he wanted to take away her dignity. So he put a proposal in front of her that he can help her to get the Aadhaar card. But for that, she has to spend a one night with him. Initially, Sita got infuriated and he just left away. But after a few days, she got to know and she realized the situation. She got to know the bitter truth. Without help of Aadhaar card, she won't be able to get any benefit. She had no other choice but to accept that proposal. So she went to Sarpanch and accepted his proposal and spent one night with him. Sarpanch took the advantage of her situation and he spent 7 nights with her. And after 7 days, he finally gave a recommendation letter to her and told her to go to the secretary and he will do the further things. She went to meet secretary as the secretary was also the part of system and he gave the same offer. This time Sita was aware that she must have to sacrifice with such kind of thing to get the document. She knew that what she would do with that body if she won't be alive. So she did the sacrifice. But she wasn't aware she have to face such kind of situation. You won't believe she had to spend nights with different 7 people to get the approval of that Aadhaar card. Because in the village it requires many approval to get one Aadhaar card. And she slept 7 different people and finally after doing such kind of thing she got her Aadhaar card. Now she thought that she would be able to survive somehow. But she wasn't aware what future has hold for her. After few days she started feeling dizzy and lethargic. She went to hospital to get her checked up. She wasn't aware what kind of crucial disease she was having in her body. She was HIV positive. Yes, you have heard right. She was HIV positive. And she wasn't aware how she became HIV positive. Must be her husband must have been disloyal to her. Husband must have been having such kind of as this disease HIV positive. In the village it's very easy to spread such kind of rumors or such kind of news. This news is spread like a wildfire. As soon as the serpent got to know that Sita is HIV positive, he got awestruck and somewhere he was skeptical that he could also be HIV positive. So he secretly went to the hospital and get him tested. And what was dreaded happened. Karma had played its role. He was also HIV positive. And other people who also took the advantage of Sita's condition were also HIV positive. All the 7 people who had spent night with the Sita were HIV positive. Now they had gotten the rewards of their deed. And it is said that you will get the reward of your sin or your deed in this very life. So this was all about the story. And the irony part is their wives were also get infected with this disease because they were in touch with their husband. And now they are going to face the consequences of that sin which they hadn't committed. They were innocent, but they are going to face because of the karma of their husbands. So this is the moral of the story. Whatever wrong deed you do, you have to pay in this very life. But my confusion is that what about Sita? Why Sita suffered a lot? What was her mistake? She wasn't disloyal to her husband. She didn't do anything, and whatever she did because of her, you know, her whatever she did because she had no other choice but to do. So what she was getting, what was that? Maybe she was getting the result of their previous karmas. So this story also said that whatever wrong deed you have done in your previous birth, you will also have to face the consequences of those sins in this life also. So this is all about the story. Please do let me know in the comment box that whether you like this story or not, and how do you see to situation of our women in this advanced developed India. We are moving, we are going to be third biggest economical country. So this is all for today. I hope you must have liked this story. Keep learning, keep watching, and have faith on yourself.